India and France have geopolitical and maritime security interests in the Indo-Pacific, which makes it important for the two countries to enhance their strategic maritime strategy. As part of their strong strategic cooperation, both countries are planning a coordinated maritime surveillance mission in the southern Indian Ocean region, even as their air force leaders took to the skies in fighters during the ongoing Garuda air combat exercise in Jodhpur. In order to coordinate surveillance and ocean mapping operations with the French Navy and further enhance maritime domain awareness, security, and safety in the southern IOR, officials said an Indian Navy P-8I long-range maritime patrol aircraft has landed at the strategically located Réunion Island, a French overseas island east of Madagascar and southwest of Mauritius. This is significant, given that China, which has the world's largest navy, with 355 warships and submarines, is actively seeking logistical facilities in the Indian Ocean region after constructing its first overseas base in Djibouti on the Horn of Africa in 2017. With China's expanding strategic footprint in the Indian Ocean, maritime partnerships look to be ideally positioned for both India and France. While New Delhi is concerned about India's geographical proximity to China and Beijing's expanding naval presence in the Indian Ocean around India, France has also increasingly embraced its Indian Ocean identity through its island presence in the region. France has increasingly utilized Réunion Island as a pivot to underline its presence in the Indian Ocean. Despite long being regarded as a European power, France has continued to express its stakes in the IOR. Indian Air Force and French Air and Space Force are participating in a bilateral exercise named Garuda 7 from the 26th of October to the 12th of November 2022 at Air Force Station Jodhpur. The Indian and French Air Forces are conducting an 18-day military exercise involving a large number of combat jets. French Air and Space Force assigned 4 Rafale fighters and 1 A330 multi-role tanker transport aircraft, along with a contingent of 220 personnel. In turn, the IAF is taking part with fighters including the Rafale, Sukhoi 30 Mki, Tejas, and Jaguar, as well as new indigenous, Prachanda light combat helicopters, Mi-17 flight refueling aircraft, and airborne early warning and control aircraft like AWACS and AEWNC. While for India, it is an opportunity to demonstrate the intensity of its maritime partnerships in the Indian Ocean. And for France, it was an opportunity to solidify its Indian Ocean identity by engaging with an Indian Ocean resident power. According to Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary, the IAF and FASF are becoming more interoperable with the Garuda exercise, giving a great opportunity for both to learn from each other and absorb best practices during operations. Simultaneously, ACM Chaudhary flew in a Rafale jet during the exercise, while FASF Chief General Stéphane Mille flew in a Sukhoi 30 Mki. The IAF chief emphasized the need of learning how to cooperate with friendly nations, saying air power will play a critical part in determining the outcome of any future conflict. Mutual military logistics pacts. In response to China's rising strategic footprint in the Indian Ocean, India has signed reciprocal military logistics treaties with France and other countries such as the United States, Japan, Australia, South Korea, and Singapore to strengthen its strategic reach in the IOR. India signed these pacts as part of broader defense cooperation that allow deployed military troops to share supplies to support each other's warships and aircraft. India, for example, welcomed Rafale fighters and other French Air and Space Force aircraft at the Soulur airstrip in August, while on a long-distance Pegasus 22 deployment mission to New Caledonia in the Pacific Ocean. India and France have established extensive defense connections in various fields, including maritime security, counter-terrorism, information sharing, aerospace, and defense industrial cooperation. Along with the ongoing Scorpene submarine construction and Mirage 2000 fighter modernization programs, the induction of 36 Rafale planes by the IAF under the 59,000 crore rupees agreement in September 2016 has further solidified the alliance. Along with the Garuda exercise, the two nations also undertake the Shakti exercise between their troops and the Varuna exercise between their navy on a regular basis to improve military cooperation.